everyone, it's Mary from Kandu Academy. Nice to have you with me today, and it's my first video of the year, so I'm going to say Happy New Year to you. I hope you're having a great year so far. Now what I want to talk about today is something that most people do. People from all walks of life, all ages, all cultures, all nations, we all do it. And that's, we make New Year resolutions. I'm sure most of you watching this video made a New Year resolution in December 2018. And the fact of the matter is most New Year resolutions fail. I'm sure most of the people, again, watching this video, your New Year resolution, you've probably already broken it. So I wanted to share very briefly today 3 things I think probably lead to failure of New Year resolutions. 3 reasons why New Year resolutions fail. The first, I think, is when people set a New Year resolution, they don't have a specific goal in mind to undergird that resolution. So for instance, somebody says, I'm going to stop eating cake in 2019. Now at the back of their minds, they want to lose weight. That's probably the reason they're setting that as a New Year resolution. But when you focus on the sacrifice rather than the benefit, when you focus on the plan rather than the goal, chances are you will fail. So there's no emphasis on the goal. I want to lose weight. How I'm going to feel when I lose weight. How I'm going to be able to fit into that size 10, 12, 8 perhaps, pair of jeans that I've had in my closet for so long and I've never been able to fit into it. You're not focusing on that. You're focusing on cake, not eating cake. And because your focus is on cake, even though it's not eating cake, you will end up eating cake because you want to eat cake anyway. That's the only reason you set it as a New Year resolution not to do it. But because the focus is on cake, you end up eating cake. So I think that's one of the reasons people fail with their New Year resolutions. They say they want to make a sacrifice, but they don't have a goal in mind to achieve to motivate them to actually make that sacrifice. The other reason I think people fail to keep their New Year resolutions is they may have a goal, they set a goal, but they fail to make a plan. So my New Year's resolution is I want to have a better relationship with my kids. Well, how? How is that going to happen? You're not just going to overnight have a better relationship with your kids or your spouse or whoever, or I want to build a business that I make £10,000 every month. You're not just going to have that because you made a resolution to have it. You have to have a plan to back up that goal that you say you want to achieve in the new year. So a lot of people don't have a concrete plan. They never sit down to make a plan to achieve their goal that they have set as a New Year resolution. I think that's another reason why New Year resolutions fail. And the third reason I'm going to share with you, and I'm sure there are lots more, but I want to keep it short and sweet, and I'm going to share with you only 3. The third reason, and for me I think probably this is the biggest one, why New Year resolutions fail, is people treat life as if it's a sprint when it's a marathon. Life is not a sprint. You've never, let me just hit the nail on the head. The third reason I think New Year resolutions fail is because people are not disciplined enough to stick at it. And because the whole concept of a New Year resolution is this is my goal for the year. So whatever people are setting as the New Year resolution, they see that as the goal. I want to stop eating cake. I want to stop eating chocolate. I'm not going to swear for the whole of 2019. I'm not going to be upset, or whatever the goal you're setting is. Because you see that as the goal, and you have not over the years, over the previous years, built any sort of discipline in yourself to achieve goals. You see, the first time you fail, the first time you eat a piece of cake, you may excuse yourself. But if you eat a piece of cake 3rd week in January, and then the 1st week in February you eat another piece, you're going to feel like a failure. You're going to feel like, well, I failed in my New Year resolution. My New Year resolution was not to eat cake. I failed in it. I might as well just eat cake because I failed anyway. So I think that's the third reason. Don't treat life like it's a sprint when it's a marathon. And understand that discipline muscles are not built in a day. The fact that you've suddenly made a resolution does not mean you're going to have the discipline, the resilience, the focus, the determination to see it through. So don't beat up yourself and give up because you made a New Year resolution 31st of December, and by the first or maybe second week in January, you've broken it. Don't give up. But again, like I said, because of the whole idea is it's my resolution. So when we fail at it, we'll feel like we failed, and then we give up. Throughout the rest of the year, we just go ahead and eat cake anyway because we already failed. So I think there are 3 things that could prevent people from achieving their New Year resolutions. But the third, I think, is the most important. Understand that discipline is required to achieve any goal, whether it's a short-term goal or a long-term goal. Discipline is required, and that muscle of discipline is not going to grow overnight between 31st of December and the 1st of January. I personally cannot remember the last time I made New Year resolutions, because I make a New Year resolution every day. Well, not a New Year resolution. I make a new resolution every day. Constantly, I'm challenging myself. Constantly, I'm setting goals. Constantly I'm moving ahead. So I never feel the need to make a New Year resolution. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. Make new day resolutions, not New Year resolutions. Now, what I like to do is offer you a free course on goal setting and achieving. It's completely free. You don't have to pay for it. On this course, I show you the common mistakes that people make when they set goals and how you can avoid them. Because the key sometimes to achieving your goal really is in the setting of the goal. You need to set the right goals in the first place. So I'm going to be showing you on this course how you can set goals and achieve them, and how you can avoid the mistakes that most people make when they set their goals. All you have to do is click on the button at the bottom of this video and request for the free course, and it'll be sent right into your inbox. So you do that, and I'll see you inside the course on goal setting and achieving. Bye for now.